Why you me? I get married. Goody, I get married. Hold on, check out the emerald. Alright, now watch my finger. We have a wedding to save for, so I can't do my nails them. So yes, this man proposed to me. And this video.
I'm cooking for this up.
And this video we're going to talk about the whole process, because when I think about being proposed to, I had a vision in my mind and nothing I saw. So we're gonna see what really went down. I'm gonna give you a bit of ins and outs, what I expected, what I didn't get, and what I got. And so yes, let's start with things them. So babe, over to you.
Okay, so just talking about the process. The first thing obviously is deciding what you want to do, which of course was propose to my partner, of course.
Fix the ring. Voila, Italians are turn.
So after many years of being together, I kind of felt like it kind of was the right time. Like, why am I waiting? And that's why I wanted to go through with it. So with that being said, the process was thinking about how I'm going to go about doing it. If you know me, you know I don't like doing the ordinary cliche things.
It was cliche.
I know, that's weird, man. It's so weird. I don't usually like doing cliche things, but on this occasion I decided, okay, let's propose on Xmas Day, which...
It's Christmas. What's an Xmas Day?
Xmas Day.
It's Christmas Day,
Xmas Day. So, yeah, with that being said, we were going to be spending Christmas at a friend's house. And my plan was, okay, the ring will be in a box underneath the tree.
Oh, the box is so pretty. Hold on, where the box there? Let me get the box. Hold on.
It's all the way up there. It's in that red box. Yeah, it's in the red box. So yeah, while she's getting the box. So yeah, the plan was that the ring will be inside the box.
Show the box. Hold on. Let me show them the box now.
Underneath the Christmas tree. And yeah, essentially, obviously, she'd open it and. Yeah, she'd be happy by what she saw. Oh, you still got a box? I thought you lost it, you know.
I got meat. Oh, it's time. No bother.
So, with that being said, the plan changed quite a bit into having rose petals, balloons, and fireworks, just to kind of make the night a little bit more special. And one thing I know about Shan anyway is that she wanted her brother and her mum to be there to witness it. So that was something that I focused on doing and getting done. Initially, I didn't want to tell anyone about it, to be honest.
Let me tell you about that one.
Yeah, I hate telling people things because I feel like some people can't keep secrets well enough. Some people let off signs. So that is kind of like a flaw to some extent because you need people. And in planning this, I realized that I could have utilized more people to make sure that the execution was perfect.
The execution did poor. You get like the execution was like out of a 10, it's a 4.5.
Somebody get this woman out of here.
It's a 4.5.
What?
It's a 4.5, honey. Okay.
No.
But I'll tell my side of the story real quick. Okay.
I'm not finished.
That's what I'm saying. Tell it after.
Okay.
So, I think, was it 2 weeks before you proposed? You gave me a card?
Yes, I gave you
So
a
2
card.
weeks before he proposed, he wrote this card because I've been complaining that we don't do date night often as much. We're going to do another video about that. And such. So in the card, I don't know the card they write about now, go look for it. It said, on Christmas Day, we'll be going out to like a fancy restaurant.
Seafood restaurant.
A seafood, that's my favorite. And first of all, that I was just like, he's Nigerian. He ain't going to no restaurant on Christmas Day that he has to spend money.
Which is true.
When there is free food everywhere. I was like, this guy. So I was like, okay. And then he put money inside the envelope. So I could do my makeup, I could buy a dress, I could do my hair. Yes, they did, honey. And that was so cute. But I think from then it didn't signal proposal, but I know something was up. Because I know Femi, the man ain't going to spend no she money on food when it's free food on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So after that now, I think I messaged like my sister-in-laws, my friends, and I'm like, why are we getting out here on Christmas Day? And then one of my sister-in-law like, oh, you know, it's Femi, you know. And I'm just like, But later on down the line, everyone started giving clues. I was just there, and I'm just there looking at them like, because I already suspected something because Christmas Day, and it just didn't make sense to me, knowing Femi anyways. And I think Femi himself started giving clues. I think he got ahead of himself. He must have thought, I'm going to propose to this girl. Every minute it's like, we're going to end this year with a bang. We're going to go to this seafood restaurant, and you know, we're going to end it with a bang. I'm like, no food's that good enough. No food, no good, sir. Yeah? So first he started triggering bells because he got too comfortable. And then I saw him laying in bed one day looking at an emerald ring because I've always wanted an emerald ring, the dream ring. I got it. Yeah, you were in bed one day and you were looking at a ring, and I saw it, but I turned over and I was just laughing to myself. And then one of my friends, she gave like one of the biggest clues.
That friend be dead.
Wait, what?
No, I'm joking.
But no, I've had this conversation with her as well. And what was it? I was just like, I think he's going to propose. And then she was like, yeah, because if you think about it, it's Christmas Day. Something must be up. And then she was like,
keep a secret.
But she was like, well, anyways, I don't want to ruin anything. So I was sold that he was going to propose from that. And then my sister-in-law, I was looking for a dress for this occasion, and I was sending it to my sister-in-law, and I showed it to her because we were sitting at our children's play, and I was showing her the dress, and she's like, yes, this is the only time you'll need a Chantel dress, you know, something. So I'm just like, tick. And then I didn't put nothing from this one. My other sister-in-law called, and she was just asking me like if Femi would propose, or no lies. She said, you know, I've never asked you what's your like dream proposal. I was like, I don't know. I've personally, I've never thought about my proposal. I always just knew no man proposed to me if it's not an emerald ring. That's all I cared about. That's all I saw. I always thought the guy should plan the proposal. He should know me enough to know what I want.
I know what you want. Don't worry. Proposal number 2. Proposal number 2.
But no. So my sister-in-law said, oh, you wouldn't want it in someone's house. And then I was like, at first, you know, I was going to say no because I had so much clues leading up to it. But then I was just like, Femi was in the other room. And I was just like, no, I don't mind. I don't mind. But at the time, a part of me really didn't mind, but a part of me was like, I don't know, because we'll get into friendships the next day. But I didn't put nothing to that. It's not until the day of the proposal, Christmas Day, when I was in the car, but I had on Ugg boots. I say Ugg boots, but I really the £5 boots from Primark. Yeah. But yeah, I had on the boots, but I was in this long gown, a big fur coat, And the plan you told me was that, you know, we're gonna drop the kids off to one of my friend's house and then go. So I was just like, and he's pestering me to put on my heels, and I'm like, yeah. Drop the picnic them so we can go. Yeah. And then you were like, but don't you want Mary to see you in your heels? I'm like, Mary see me dressed up, why does she need to see me in my heels? So Mary then come outside, that's her friend. She then come outside, and Mary gives away clues. So she came outside, and then she's trying to like, oh, you look nice, become they look good. Yeah, but then she turned to the door, and it's like she was like telling them she's coming, like ushering them back. So I'm playing along now. Came inside. Why is the phone's already in my face? Like, Snapchat's ready on. I see videos on, and I'm just there like I'm playing along because at this. Oh, and then the song played. Alas.
Favorite song.
You know, I always said if I walk down the aisle, that's what I'm gonna walk down the aisle to. So from that played, I'm like, yep. So he gonna propose. The jig is up. Mm-hmm. And then there's this room that she never uses, and then all of a sudden I'm going in there, and then I open it, and I saw the rose petals, and that for me was just like, Fairy knows I don't even like roses like that, so why the flip is rose petals here? I know I sound ungrateful. Yeah, but I always thought Femi could plan my proposal, because you always, from we met, you always were like, I know what my proposal to you is gonna be, and blah 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 blah. So this was nothing that I expected.
This was proposal plan number 2. I had plan number 1, which I couldn't execute for some other reasons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So and then I'm trying to like keep up the act, because I know he's put so much effort and stuff into it. So I'm like, first of all, I just want to see my ring at this point and just be like, give it to me. But the thing that really touched me was that when I saw my mom and my brother, because my mom told me she had to go work.
She did.
And she was still working on that day, but she got to come out.
I got her out of work.
All right.
Just throwing that in there.
5 points. And then my brother, like, he means the world to me. He's like my daddy, my brother, all wrapped into one. So to have him there, and he's not really a sentimental person, he'd be like, just get it out of the ring.
More or less.
So he's not into any of this. So for him to come out of his house on Christmas Day, I love ya. It was really good. It was really good. But after that, yeah, so that was my proposal. It wasn't what I expected, but guess we're engaged, and I'm excited about that. Yeah. So yes, I did know he was going to propose, because there were so many clues. But it's all right. We get there in the end. But yeah, it was nice. At the end, after you proposed and I didn't post anything, and you were feeling gutted because you're like, you didn't think that I liked the ring. You didn't think that I liked.
Like, to be honest, like, from your reaction and stuff, I could tell it wasn't what you wanted and everything like. And yeah, it clearly wasn't. I could tell.
Oh, no, not my ring. My ring pretty. Coming out my pretty box.
I could tell it wasn't the proposal that you wanted, which obviously for me made me a little bit sad. It made me feel like maybe I should have taken time with it and not rushed it and whatnot, and like just some tips.
And just the one for being wife. You see all this goody. You can't know. I just want to make him wife. That's why I'm rushing.
I gotta be honest. That was the truth. That was genuinely part of the reason. Like, because we've been together for 5 years, coming up to 6 years, and I've been telling this amazing woman that I'm gonna marry her. Like, so yeah. In terms of buying the ring, for me it was actually kind of simple, because if you listen to your partner, you pick up on things.
Oh my God, he got my size right. Well, he got the size I told him right, but it looks like I didn't really know my size.
The ring too small. I mean, too big.
Too big. So it's a little loose, but he listened because I told him it was a P.
Yeah.
He got it, and this was like 2
Years ago.
2 years into a
See,
relationship.
that solidifies it. That shows you that I was gonna get married to you. You just didn't believe it. She needed the proof. There's the proof.
Yeah. So, guys, listen. Girl, gosh, I got your emerald ring.
So yeah, as I was saying, since being in a relationship with Shan, she said, "Oh, I've always wanted an emerald ring. Like Shan likes to be different. She likes to stand out." So that was, for me, that was easy, you know, because I've listened and I know she wanted an emerald ring. The bit that came a little bit difficult was what type of ring, what sort of shapes and things like that. Initially, I was gonna go for a double band ring. Band ring, because I thought big sparkly ring. I know her; she likes to bling, likes things that sparkles and all of that. But at the same time, buying a ring for me, I was like, I want to get this right. So what I actually did was I called Shan and I said, "Hey Shan, how you doing? You know, I'm gonna get married to you soon and everything, like next year and that." Yeah, there's me trying to be smart.
You know, it's so funny because when he was
Yeah.
actually in the shop, I know that you were actually getting my ring.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I know that you were. This guy, yeah, I'm just listening
I
to
just thought it
like.
made sense.
And then I think when me and Joe, man, we went to
Who you go to?
a spa thing, and you were just sending rings and asking me what shape and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and I'm just in there like.
You know
As
what?
I said, he gave so much clues as well.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? I'm happy that I gave those clues because I got the right ring. Like, I could have done my own thing and I potentially would have got the right ring. Because the rings that I was looking at a round emerald ring and a square emerald ring. But I just wanted to be certain because it's like, this is a ring. I'm going to be spending a couple £1,000s on this. I need to get this right. So I just called her up. I was just like, what sort of rings you like? What sort of carts, this and that. She gave me some answers, but then she didn't give me some answers. So she gave me a few things and everything. She was like, oh, I would like you to kind of pick what you think I would like. And yeah, that was kind of enough. So I boiled it down to the pearl drop shaped ring, single band and a double band. And when I was looking at both rings, I was just like, which one? Like, and a friend was actually saying go for the double band because it sparkles a little bit.
No, you don't know me.
It looks a bit. It looks bigger because obviously it's a double band.
Hey, we're going to go back to the shop. Don't worry. We go back to the shop and we try double band now.
But the single band had bigger diamonds around it as well, and it just looked so much classier. And for a woman of this magnitude, I could only deliver class. You know what I'm saying?
You hear that? Go on, babes.
Wordsmith and
Drop
that.
the bars.
Wordsmith and that. So yeah, like my heart was actually set on the single band ring, and when I went to pick it up, I was so excited. I was dancing on clouds and everything. And when I saw the ring, I swear I almost cried. Like it was.
He said that actually.
It was that emotional. Like I almost cried. Almost cried, but my tear ducts don't work, so you know what I mean.
You cried.
But yeah, that was like kind of like the process. I guess some of the tips that I'd give is don't try to do it by yourself. Like, no man is an island. Use everyone around you. Use friends, family. Speak to lots of different people. You don't necessarily have to tell everyone, but just speak to lots of different people. Get ideas. See where you can get support from. The second thing is write down a list. Even though I had a list, but write down a more thorough list where you're thinking about every single thing. Because I got lost in the source, man. I got lost in the, okay, mum, ring, brother. That's all that matters, you know what I mean? But like write down things like the location, the timing, who's going to be there, what's going to happen. Yeah.
Why are you knocking the table? We're just trying to talk now.
No, I'm African now, come on. So like all these little finer details, I would say write it down in a list. And think about how you want each thing to go and what sort of reaction you want from your partner as well.
You see, this is the thing. I know I'm like loud and I'm very out there. But the one thing I would have enjoyed
Intimate.
is a more intimate proposal. There wasn't a lot of people, don't get me wrong, there, but it wasn't
Intimate,
a moment of me
family
and you.
warm, yeah.
Forget it was too much going on. I think you spent so much time focusing on the ring, as you said, the mom, and there wasn't much thought put into the
Intimacy,
feeling,
yeah.
the intimacy,
I
the
understand that.
moment. I think that's what I'm disappointed with,
Yeah.
is I didn't get that moment that us girls wait for, where it's like, oh my god, you proposed. I was just like, give me my damn ring, put it on my finger, it's green, thank you. I didn't have that until I saw my mom and my brother. That's when I got a bit, but it did in a 2.5 seconds. So yeah. I didn't get to feel, because there was so much clues, there was so much given away. So I feel like that was taken away from me. You know, from I missed that part of my proposal.
I think, yeah, to be honest, that makes me sad to know that I didn't deliver on that front. And sometimes I kick myself, because I know proposal number 1 has every single thing that she would have wanted, like 100%. Like, it would have been just us, it would have been just family, it would have been nice and intimate as well. But like I said, I had to weigh up my options, and I had to go with proposal number 2. But don't worry, re-proposal soon come.
Don't listen to him, please. But thank you for taking time out to listen to us. So please like, share, and subscribe. We're done.